What's going on, y'all? This is John with Facemask Fantasy, and today we're talking Hassan Haskins of the Titans. The Titans selected Michigan running back Hassan Haskins with the 131st overall pick in the 2022 NFL Draft. Haskins weighs in at 6'2", 227 pounds, and in 2020, Hassan Haskins was the alpha dog in the backfield for Michigan alongside Blake Corum, 2023 transfer portal running back Zach Charbonnet, and Chris Evans, who was drafted as the pass-catching specialist for the Bengals last year. Hassan Haskins carried over his previous year's production from 2020 into 2021, as Hassan Haskins had 6 games over 100 rushing yards and averaged 19 attempts per game. He remained the alpha running back in this system for 2 years running and had almost 130 more rush attempts and almost 400 more rushing yards than the next highest rusher. On the season in 2021, he totaled 1,327 yards and 20 touchdowns on 270 carries and gained another 131 yards through the air. Hassan Haskins led all Power 5 backs and carries without a fumble in 2021. In fact, the former Michigan running back had the most rushing attempts without a fumble since 2019 with 452. The 2021 performance earned him a spot on the first team All Big Ten team, but unfortunately, his stock in the fantasy community was tanked by being unable to participate in the Senior Bowl or test in most of the combine testing during the 2022 draft process, this due to suffering a high ankle sprain in Michigan's playoff loss to Georgia. I mentioned most of the combine testing because he was able to log an impressive 27 reps on the bench press at the combine, and that strength is the hallmark of his game, as Hassan Haskins consistently drives through contact and has the balance to break tackles and keep going. He's never going to be a home run hitter in the pros, but he can grind out yards as a power complement in a backfield committee if given the opportunity, and I believe he will be given the opportunity at some point in his rookie season, as I do not expect Derrick Henry to be able to stay healthy all season after his gigantic frame finally started showing the signs of wear and tear after back-to-back-to-back seasons of over 400 touches, culminating in his picking up a Jones fracture halfway through last year. Hassan Haskins gives the Titans another mountainous running back on the depth chart behind Derrick Henry, and they still have Dontrell Hilliard on the roster, who is currently penciled in as the pass-catching specialist in this backfield. The knocks on Haskins are typical of many Big Ten rushers. Analysts say that he's a step too slow, too stiff, lacks the flashy dance step moves in the open space to be an impact player at the next level. But he's consistent and reliable and brings to mind a comparison to Carlos Hyde as a back who is far from flashy but offers dependability as a ball carrier and some pass-catching versatility. Now, the Titans also brought in Julius Chestnut, who does profile as a more versatile talent, albeit one with less production against lesser talent in college, but that means that Hassan Haskins does have some competition for the number 2 role for the Titans as far as the running back depth chart is concerned. But Haskins is the one with the draft capital, so he will get first crack at the backup role and will most likely be first man up should Henry succumb to injury. But what do you guys think about Hassan Haskins? Put your thoughts in the comment section below, or better yet, tune into one of our weekly live streams. We have a live stream every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. EST, so come through, throw your question about Hassan Haskins or any fantasy relevant player or situation into the chat, and we can have a conversation about it in real time. But my name is John, this is Facemask Fantasy. Thank you for listening and have a great day.